Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra July 23, 2022. You can be excited about giving more attention to your plans or work. You readily get in touch with your deeper needs and desires today, and you can enjoy a good feeling of inner strength and resolve. You're projecting yourself as a nurturer or helpful leader, and people might gravitate to you for advice or comfort. Business decisions are wise right now, as you're taking the whole picture into account, not only the logic and analysis. You can feel more fulfilled by putting extra love into a particular pursuit or goal. You could be itching to make things happen with finances or intimacy. However, with the sun changing signs tomorrow, it may be better to wait and see. Of all the zodiac signs, you are going to enjoy the weeks ahead most of all. This is because the first of many new planetary shifts has arrived, all spotlighting your solar 11th house of friendships, communities, and groups. This ensures plenty of fun is on the menu, as well as many events and gatherings. Singles can use this festive vibe to connect digitally with new options or suitors, as Mercury is the planet of technology and communication. Don't just wait for them to come to you, though. Be sure to be swiping and connecting. You never know what could lie right around the corner. What are you emotionally driven to achieve? Make a decision and commit to it as the exalted moon conjuncts Mars in Taurus. You may feel particularly driven to be financially secure above all else during this earthy conjunction, so your goals may be related to your assets, resources, investments, or debts. As the conjunction stabilizes your course of action, you can expect to feel surprisingly grounded as you intuitively navigate your opportunities to transform your finances. But remember to include those who are also financially involved instead of becoming a control freak. Your mind is likely to be full today with all sorts of ideas for creative projects and new business ventures. It may be difficult for you to keep track of everything, especially since you are likely to be quite busy with more pressing matters. If possible, jot down notes throughout the day, that way you can refer back to your inspired ideas at a later date. Don't discount the power of serendipity. A visit to the bookstore may result in some interesting finds. You are full of energy and other people are carried away with it. You feel like going out and having fun. Who could say no to that? It will be easy to encourage others to participate if you end up on the town on your own, which is unlikely, but possible. You'll have no trouble finding company. It's a good time to have a nice, long, and lazy day. Your mind is all aflutter and you could really stand a good long stretch of doing absolutely nothing important. Be prepared for love to become a more permanent feature. You don't have to do much to get yourself noticed. Your secret is to simply be yourself, even if sometimes you feel a little uncertain. What matters is you're prepared for any eventuality. It's in the most unexpected of places your dream lover can appear. You could experience some powerful moments with your romantic partner today. The energy of the day is creating a breakthrough or a move to a higher level. As applied to your romance, this could mean that you make peace after an argument. Or it could mean that you discover a way for you and your partner to become more compatible. Pay attention to any inspiration that flows through you regarding romance. Things won't seem so serious on this day. This can really help ease any tensions and stress you've been feeling. A lighter day, and the ability to laugh at things, brings a whole fresh new outlook in many cases. There's often a lot of weight on your shoulders, and it can become overbearing to the point where you lose your perspective. Take the chance to unload through social and recreational activities, if possible. You'll be glad you did tomorrow when things feel easier to handle. 3 days after Mercury left your career sector, the Sun leaves today, taking the solar spotlight off your career and professional situation, matters and options, but in a way that is a win-win for your personal and professional lives. The Sun not only leaves Venus behind, but with things continuing to evolve across the income, work, and career fronts. In the meantime, as the Sun follows Mercury, the planet of communication, into your friendship sector, this is also having a positive impact on the relationship front. Just as the dwarf planet Eris is spending her first full day in retrograde motion in your relationship sector, the Sun joins Mercury, the planet of communication, in your friendship sector today. All three planets in your relationship sector are in the process of turning retrograde, but just as the Sun and Mercury are moving into position to support them and the doors opening to the past and second chances. Our eyes in the sky. The Taurus moon squares brooding Pluto in the early hours this morning, which could cause restless sleep or emotionally charged dreams. These vibes hang in the air as we begin our day, which could leave you feeling energetically and mentally depleted. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to rush through your morning ritual, because you likely need some extra time to decompress before starting the day. You might notice that people are more on edge than usual, but try to stay calm and avoid any triggering conversations that could lead to a blowout. Fortunately, these funky vibes dissipate by mid-afternoon, when the moon changes signs into sensual Taurus while forming a helpful aspect to Mars. The universe wants you to check in with your body right now, and pampering yourself should be treated as a priority. The Sun shares helpful aspects to the North and South nodes, bringing healing to our past and hope for our future. Feel free to dream big right now, but keep in mind that things may move more slowly now than they have over the last few days. Rather than feeling impatient, try to look at this as a reprieve and enjoy taking a more relaxed approach to life. Taurus energy loves to indulge in the finer things, which include shopping. If you're in need of some retail therapy, go for it. We benefit from slowing down and having patience. However, Leo Mars interprets delays as a threat to the ego. We respond like a threatened cat if restricted, hissing, and raising our hackles, and this opposition can bring out a mean-spiritedness that will likely be directed at authority figures who are simply encouraging temperance. Avoid going on the offensive and commit to working through power dynamics considerately. Mid-afternoon, the last quarter moon encourages release. Are you prioritizing your own emotional needs? Are you proactively embracing maturity? We might be accused of selfishness at this juncture, as our individual needs, the Taurus moon, clash with the responsibilities we've assumed under the guise of caring for others, Cancer sun. Yet this lunation provides the understanding that we cannot be legitimate providers if we are acting from a place of self-sacrifice. Our engagements should be entered into with full consent and mindfulness. To this end, relationship conflicts might now arise, so we can address this concept. Harmony is our intention, and over the next 2 days, we will be more interested in the health and well-being of our relationships, believing them to be symbolic representations of our interior emotional balance. Just be mindful that you are not betraying yourself in order to keep the peace.